All right. It's been a while since I've last done a stream. Never mind that, folks. That was just the sound of my computer receiving a notification, which I've done a little experiment with it. I've included the Windows NT4 startup sound for this Windows 11 computer that I'm using whenever I get a notification, just to make it sound really cool. But anyway, that's not the focus of this video. What is the focus of this video is I'm going to be showing off my Columbia TriStar VHS collection. So, well, to be honest with you, I kind of like all the Dragon Tales fundings, but especially the one from season 1, since it was original for the show. So, once we have Movie and Game Over 98 come in, we'll start showing him the stuff that I have. All right.
Hey, Flicka.
So,
How's it going?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
Great. Do you like my new walls of my new house?
Wow. That
Yeah,
is really impressive.
yeah. I can't. This is doing it my first time in my new place, but this is doing your stream from your perspective.
Wow.
Yeah, it looks so cool.
All right.
Yep.
So
Let's see
here's
what
the
we're looking
first
at.
VHS from Columbia TriStar I own, and this is a 1996 VHS release of Jumanji.
Yeah, I don't have that, but I'm just gonna get it on 4K along with the sequels, Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle and The Next Level, because well, there was no need. The only reason I got it on VHS was to see if I could give it a try, and I liked it.
And I also have the DVD from 2000, which I showed off when I did my Columbia TriStar DVD collection, but this is the VHS collection video.
Yeah, and I only have 2 VHS releases of Columbia TriStar to show you on VHS when we get to them eventually, but first we're going to show off Jumanji.
All right. An exciting,
Yes.
thrilling
Yeah.
adventure the whole family will love, says Barry Krushnick of Premier Radio Network. That's the same critique review as the DVD.
Mhm.
And on the back, it also has the same critique from the DVD as well. It says, an adventure ride for the entire family. Edge of your seat excitement, says Jim Ferguson of Preview Channel. Wait a minute. Hold on 1 second.
What
I
just happened?
accidentally clicked on something by mistake, and
Well, I wasn't doing anything, so let's just keep going with the flow. Let's just not start over. But I know that was your fault, not mine. I wasn't doing anything. But yeah, this is a TriStar Pictures movie from 1995. It came out the same year as Toy Story and Billy Madison and
yes,
Bush.
yes. And 104 minutes. Tape with the sticker label.
Mhm.
Print date is the 11th week of 1996. And yes, this copy does have previews at the beginning.
Yeah, I just don't know what previews are on this tape, to be honest. I mean, this is a 1996 VHS. Well, there were some films probably coming out at the time. Maybe this does have a Matilda VHS and DVD trailer, or just a DVD or just a theatrical preview for Matilda.
I'll have to go check that sometime. But anyway.
Because I don't need to worry about that VHS, because I'm getting that on 4K. Because I know you know nothing about 4Ks, because they're... Well, anyways. Yeah, like I said, the only two I have are Muppets from Space and Thomas the Magic Railroad on VHS.
Alright. And,
Mhm.
Let's see. I'm pretty sure I have, Madeline and Muppets from Space somewhere.
I have Muppets from Space. I mean, as long as we're going in order of when they came out on VHS and well, just VHS. We're only doing VHSs at a time. Just only VHSs this time.
Yeah. And,
You know... Oh. You know, I used to have Madeline on VHS, but I don't know why I got rid of it, because it was never... Because now my rules in my home media collection say if I have it on the highest format, which is Blu-ray alone, I don't even have to get it on VHS or DVD individually.
Alright.
So, well,
I know I had the, Matilda and Muppets from Space DVDs, or VHS tapes, I meant, but
I have Muppets from Space on VHS.
But I can't really find them for right now, so you can show off your Muppets from Space one, and then we'll go straight to Dragon Tales, because I do know that I have Madeline and Muppets from Space VHS tapes somewhere, but
I used to have Madeline on VHS. I should have kept that so I could show you Flicka, but I just only have it on DVD only. The original 1998 DVD release of Madeline, but not the 1998 VHS. I should get that one of these days, the Madeline 98 TriStar Pictures movie on VHS. But yeah, we know this VHS of Muppets from Space was released the same time as the DVD, released on...
It was December 21st, 1999. That was also the same day The Adventures of Elmo and Grouchland was released on VHS and DVD, I believe.
Or, because it was released, this has a theatrical preview for the theatrical release of Stuart Little. Because it also has a weird trailer for this weird VeggieTales knockoff video trailer.
The Nuttiest Nutcracker?
Yeah, you can find a double feature with The Snowman. But I'd rather get the Nice Nutcracker on DVD alone, and then get The Snowman, the Snow Dog, and the sequel, The Snowman, the Snow Dog on DVD individually. But yeah, it says The Magic is Back. It says Robin Rossi, I think, of the Lost of LA Times. I'll just say LA for time. It says Space, it's not as deep as you think. It appears spying through a picture of Kermit the Frog, which is the same way as you've got the DVD individually or the 2-disc DVD in Blu-ray combo pack. Because I'm not going to show the Muppets from Space Blu-ray, but you know what I should have done? I should have kept my flipper disc of Muppets from Space, the original 1999 DVD, and put it in my Blu-ray combo pack. So that means I kind of have the formats even. I can just watch it on full screen DVD if I want, and I can watch this VHS and the DVD in widescreen.
Yeah. I'm surprised this does not contain a trailer for Dragon Tales coming on PBS for some reason, even though it was released in December of 1999.
I think this was released because, like I said, it was be coming soon. Stuart Little will be coming to theaters soon, so I think this should have been released like October or November of 1999. Because
you could possibly be right about this, but
But yeah, here's my tape for Muppets from Space sticker label, and this is printed on the 38th week of 1999. Like I said, I don't have that many Columbia TriStar releases on VHS, but I will get most of them. Maybe I just have to think what I'm doing because I don't want to waste money. I need to save up for something important. The most important project I'm trying to save up for the most important, getting that apartment of mine.
All right.
So I think what we'll show. Oh, yep, bring a Dragon Tales tape. Let's see what we got.
This is the 2000 VHS release of You Can Do It, released August 1st, 2000, which was also the same day Adventures in Dragonland got a DVD release. And yet the first episode on this VHS is one of them that is on the Adventures in Dragonland DVD. That is Zack Takes a Dive. The other two episodes can only be found on this VHS and not on DVD at all. And they are Theography and A Liking to Biting.
Yeah, and also like, oh yeah, mind if we tried taking turns doing the quote from A Liking to Biking? We could try. I mean, I just want to be careful, Flick, because I don't want my grandmother to hear me, because my grandmother's in my house. So I mean, I could try, but I mean, as long as I kept the door closed, I could be fine.
Why don't you try it pretty quietly?
Or, well, I'll just explain it. I mean, as long as I have the door closed, it shouldn't be too bad, honestly. As long as I got the door shut, that's fine. She's just watching TV downstairs. I'll try. But you'll squish it, Ord.
No, I won't. I want to try. I won't be happy again forever, for as long as I live, until I can ride a bike.
I know you were doing it quietly, but I did it at a medium tone voice. And of course, but yeah, I think, and of course, this one does have the Toss Magic Railroad coming soon to video trailer. But I know this one YouTuber called Tyler Someone, Flick Love 2000. I don't know if he likes Thomas and Friends or not, because some of his Dragon Tales VHS tapes have the Toss Magic Railroad thing at the beginning.
Yeah, and also, the running time on this VHS is just 40 minutes long. And, of course, this has a sticker label, and it is printed on the 45th week of 2000.
Yep.
So this would mean somewhere around November 2000, even though it came out in August.
Yeah, they should have just put somewhere I don't know, 33rd week of 2000, because we're gonna get to. At least we know this was released August 1st, 2000. And I know there's another Dragon Tales VHS that we're gonna look at in 2000 as well, or do we have to look at something through September of 2000? Or
we have another Dragon Tales release coming up right after this one.
Okay, so I think what we should do next is. I think we've got something else coming up, or do we have for September 2000, or we're going straight to October 2000?
All right. There's your answer. We go straight into a release from October 3rd, 2000. That's Dragon Tales Follow the Clues. That was about a month after Clifford the Big Red Dog made its PBS debut.
Yeah, and this was a few days after Thomas's Christmas Wonderland got onto VHS alone, because it didn't get DVD until 2002, Thomas's Christmas Wonderland. Which I don't know, that Thomas's Christmas Wonderland, people are not even trying to find this anymore, because they just want Ultimate Christmas, because it has Christmas Wonderland and Snowy Surprise all put together in one disc.
All right.
But yeah,
of course, the episodes on this VHS, they include A Picture's Worth 1,000 Words, Follow the Dots, and Wheezy's Last Laugh.
Yeah, Wheezy's Last Laugh, I know I don't like when Cassie's not in there, and I'm not going to get that VHS, but at least you're showing me, because I know it's got episodes we never got on DVD.
Well, because Movie and Game Lover 98 and I are taking turns doing streams, so that's why this is the last stream for me in May. And then Movie and Game Lover 98 is going to do his own on Friday the 26th.
I think, yeah, because, like, yeah, this next week is my pay week of work, but yeah. And also, like, remember we did a different portion if What If Cassie was in the episode, made a different version of Wheezy's Last Laugh, but make Cassie quack like a duck. Maybe I could try to do the impression of Cassie quacking like a duck. Quack, quack, quack. And who would say, Cassie, why are you quacking like a duck?
Cassie, why are you quacking like a duck?
I don't know. I quack, quack, quack.
Mr. Marmaduke, you should be ashamed of yourself.
I know you're being quiet. Ugh.
Mr. Pop, you should be ashamed of yourself. Making Cassie quack like a duck.
And taking Wheezy's laugh as well.
I'm sorry, I just thought it was funny.
Well, it's not for us.
Yeah, it isn't for me. I can't sound like a duck forever.
There's only one thing left to do. I'm afraid I'm going to have to take something of yours as payback. No, Zach, don't do it. I'll do anything. My laugh.
I know I can't hear you doing it kind of not that loud of a voice because I know for reasons.
Yeah, because I wouldn't want anyone in your family to be disturbed by that. And
I mean, you're the one doing it. I mean, I do it like I said, I'm doing it at a medium tone volume because like I said, I shut the door and my grandmother's watching TV downstairs right now.
All right. Now the running time on this VHS, it's also 40 minutes. And
I know,
of course, tape. Print date's the 8th week of 2001, even though this is a 2000 VHS. So I guess this is a very early 2001 reprint, even though this is a 2000 VHS.
Yes, and this one has the Thomas Such a Career coming to video trailer, but it's the same way as the theatrical trailer, but they take out all the sentences mentioning it's not coming to theaters anymore, but it's coming to VHS this time. They still say these sentences, you're invited to unwind. This is just like the fun fair. Take a load off. I don't think you even do that, no. And experience life on the fast track. Okay, but yeah, let's get to another VHS from October 2000. I think next week, we did the Columbia TriStar one, we did Look Who's Talking 2 for the DVD collection. So I think we're going to go straight to this.
You have your Thomas and the Magic Railroad VHS on that end.
Yep, I do. We know what it is, released on Halloween Day 2000. And yep, it says right here. Yes, we all know this. Toss's first movie, but I like how it's much bigger on the VHS, but it's squished on the DVD clamshell case. See,
I'll have to think about this MRKP 2003. I mean, there are so many that are cute in a way, but like babies, farms, dogs. I would have to say, I kind of like all of the montages that have animals in them, like, in a way.
Yeah. Oh, shoot, you were talking to MRKB 2003. Sorry, Flicka. Yep, same old quote, little engines can do big things. I like how this portrait is much bigger. The Thomas one on the VHS, it's so much bigger, but on the DVD, it's a little smaller. But
well, because, they kind of remind me of when I got, like, my cute kittens back in last year in April.
Yeah, and the back cover says Thomas is a magical family experience, says the San Diego Union Tribune, Nina Guerin. But yeah, then there's an error. They actually put an A after the D in Sodor. It says Sodar instead of Sodor. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to print out a piece of paper and put the letter O and cover up that letter A so it's not making that error.
I wonder if they made another version of the VHS with the errors fixed.
That's only for the slipcover version, I think. Because I don't like the... I like to have this...
Well,
this...
I was 21 when I got them, so since I got them last year, I was 21 years old by then.
Anyway, yeah, there's a Diesel 10 promo picture that's on the menu when you put the DVD on the player. But, I'm going to always use the Blu-ray Magic Row to play the movie in widescreen instead of watching it, even though I have to get used to playing this VHS in full screen. But this one, I'm going to tell you, is the version... I'm going to say the version 1 because it has the Dragon Tales on PBS promo and the different version of the Stuart Little now on video and DVD trailer. And has the Elmo and Grouch Lane trailer after the Muppets from Space now on video and DVD trailer. That's
All
why
right,
this
so
I call this the version 1 because the version 2 they took it out.
all right. So anyway,
And also, oh yeah, here's the tape for the
Anyway,
Toss
what I was going to say. All right, the kittens were about 2 months old when I got them. They were born on Valentine's Day last year, surprisingly.
And weaken your code on Magic Railroad. This copy, the one I'm telling you, has these trailers. 37th week of 2000. Even though this was printed in October 2000 on VHS and DVD, the very last day, Halloween Day 2000. And also, yes, I can do like the normal, the final cut impressions of the trains. Like also, like as this, Thomas, I was thinking, how does Mr. Conductor travel here? By gold dust. But if there's a lost engine, maybe there's a lost railway too. Mr. Conductor's railway. The journey gets bumpier and bumpier. That's what Mr. Conductor told me. Oh, he talked about buffers in his sleep. Buffers were at the end of a railway. I think that's how he travels here, on a secret railway, belonging to the lost engine. And also, like, when they say... Also, in Thomas...
If that were to happen, then I would probably have a marathon of watching Elmo's World on DVD just to remember how special the montages were and how the footages wouldn't have been made if it weren't for Skip Bloomberg. That's what I would do. What about you, MRKP 2003? All right.
And I know, like, for a fact, the Release Full Engine song in this movie. Do you like the Hospital Railroad Release Full Engine? Oh.
Sorry about that. That was just the sound of my computer whenever I got a notification.
But as I was trying to say, which version of Release Full Engine do you like better, Flick? The one in this movie or the one from Season 4? Or, like, the recomposition version in The Adventure Begins?
Wow. It's cool that you use your own, montages for Toddler Toontown when you do tributes to Skip Bloomberg. That's another cool special way to pay tribute to him whenever that happens. But anyway, moving to Game Over 98, what were you about to say again?
Which version of the Release Full Engine do you like better? The Season 4 version or the one in this movie that's really short, or even the recomposition one in The Adventure Begins of Release Full Engine?
I'll have to say the one from this film.
Oh, the one that's short by Humy Man?
Along with the Season 4 one.
Okay, I know you don't have this on VHS, but do have it on DVD, 2 copies. But yeah, and also, yeah, Toss Magic Railroad, yeah, we all know it was a failure in the box office, which I'm trying to do something cool, like a fan-made thing. Like, put Cat Oliver all sad, looking at the poster art that Toss Magic Railroad got a poor score on Rotten Tomatoes. It has a bad score on Rotten Tomatoes with only above 20% on Rotten Tomatoes.
That is way too low for a film like that.
Because I know this is a family film, and this is meant for kids under the age of 5, honestly. Even though the Diesel 10 character scared the toddlers when they were little.
All right.
I'll put Magic Road out of the way now.
Here's this next one. This is... I know he's still here, but I know just what to do whenever that starts happening, which I don't think that's going to happen for quite some time. All right, anyway. Next up, Dragon Tales Keep on Trying, released March 6th, 2001.
Yep. After Lady and the Tramp 2 Scamp's Adventure released straight to VHS and DVD, and after Thomas's Trackside Tunes released on VHS alone.
Alright. Episodes on this VHS, they are Drag and Drop, Not a Problem, and Rope Trick, in which the sister episodes would have been Cassie Loves a Parade, Ord's Unhappy Birthday, and Baby Troubles, respectively.
Yeah, when we get to the next Dragon Tales VHS tape flick, I hope you got rid of the Let's Be Friends tape, which has the awful no-hitter episode, but if you still have it in the School is Cool case, that unfortunately is too bad.
To be honest with you, I don't know when that's going to happen, but, hopefully not for a while, so... All right. So anyway, running time's 40 minutes. And for some reason, this is a 2001 VHS, but it still says 2000 on the back and on the disc.
Or the tape, rather.
And the tape, I meant to say.
It's okay. Yeah, it's kind of like how, yes, the Wiggles Toot Toot, it says 2000 on the back, even though it was released at the very start of 2001 on VHS alone, the Wiggles Toot Toot, because Wiggles Toot Toot didn't get DVD until 2004.
And, of course, here's the tape. And it says 2000 layout and design Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment, but it still has the Columbia TriStar Home Video logo on the top right. Even though on the back it does say 2000 layout and design Columbia TriStar Home Video on the back cover. Print date. It is the 13th week of 2001. So that meant it was printed sometime in April 2001, even though it was released in March.
Yeah, oh, shoot. You know what I should have done, Flicka, before I joined? I should have given the link to Jake Martin to join, but I don't think he's going to have time to join, because, like, Fridays are his days to, like, watch movies in the travel trailer at his place. I don't know how I can... Well, I just don't know how I can get that to work, because that, unfortunately, that means I'll have to leave for a bit and then give him the link, and then I'll have to get back in. If I did that. I mean, I don't know what I can do, honestly. I mean, if I had to do that, Flicka, I would have to unfortunately leave the stream and come back in afterwards. I don't know. I think I could try to.
All right.
Whoa. What?
Jake Martin sent us something, but anyway,
Wait, sent us something?
I got a little notification.
Well, I don't know what it is.
But it's okay. You can look at it after the stream is done.
Well, I mean, I think if I want to get Jake Martin to come into this, I'll have to unfortunately leave for a little bit and then just come straight back in after that. I've given him the link, but I just don't know because I don't know if that's a good idea. So rather than just...
Alright, anyway. This next one is a VHS release of School is Cool. Now, don't be fooled. This does not have the right tape inside still. I'm hoping...
Oh, no.
Honestly, I'm not sure who hired Skip Bloomberg to make the Elmo's Run montages. Maybe it was Judy Fruedberger, the head writer or something. But anyway. Episodes on this VHS would have been A Cool School, Treasure Hunt, or Do Not Pass Gnome. Yeah. It is a possibility that Arlene Sherman hired Skip Bloomberg as well, but obviously we can't know for sure because it doesn't really say who hired them, but him. But anyway. Episodes, yeah. I vaguely remembered Martha Speaks. It's kind of like it's kind of like a modern version of Clifford the Big Red Dog in a way. But anyway, moving Game Over 98.
Yeah.
It is 40 minutes. Unfortunately, still has the Let's Be Friends tape, but hopefully I can find the right tape for this.
Yeah, I think... Well, yeah, did you know Jake Barton's going to get that, Flicka? He's unfortunately going to be, for some reason, getting the Let's Be Friends VHS for some reason, and he's just going to react to the scenes with Emmy getting hit in the arm by Max or getting kicked in the tail by Max. And I would tell him, just avoid the VHS. It's simple as a piece of cake. That'll be easy peasy lemon squeezy. Just avoid the tape. I'm not getting that tape. Even... and I'm also going to say this. I'm not getting Shine Time Station, Mr. Conductor's Evil Twin on VHS because of the one scene that made me almost cry but get so bug me at the same time.
But anyway, the tape, which unfortunately says Let's Be Friends instead of School is Cool, but the front date is the 26th week of 2001. Some questions I can understand, and some I just have no idea and have to make certain guesses. Like, maybe it was Judy Fruedberg who came up with the idea, or Arlene Sherman. Can't really tell you that for sure. But anyway. I only have one more Dragon Tales VHS to show you before we move on to the JG the Jet Plane VHS releases.
Well, I just hope it's one with not a bad episode, because the one you showed me unfortunately does have a bad episode, a bad Dragon Trash episode.
Well, yeah, but that's because the wrong tape was inside of it.
Oh, I thought you were going to get a bare copy. You would get the bare copy off of eBay and just replace it, because I sent you a link to one like a while ago.
Alright. But anyway, this... maybe it was to inspire young kids, like, maybe that's why they wanted to include the montages. Maybe it was to inspire a child's creativity of some sort, but that's all I can really explain for. But anyway, this is the last Dragon Tales VHS release I have. There's Nothing to Fear, released January 2nd, 2002. School is Cool obviously was released August 14th, 2001.
And yeah, I think that and Let's Work Together are the only ones of 2000, the first ones of 2002 I'm going to get Flicka because, I just, even though it'd be cool if they just swap positions, the Trash Bully for You and Tails You Lose swap places, so I could have Look on the Bright Side on VHS, but unfortunately they just made a mistake.
How it would inspire a child's creativity, I'm not really sure, but I think that's how I would describe it. But anyway, the episodes on this VHS are Tails You Lose, Stormy Weather, and Frog Prince. Which, Stormy Weather is also on the 2006 DVD of Let's Be Brave, in addition to Tails You Lose being on the DVD of Don't Give Up. Frog Prince is also on the 2009 DVD of Our Amazing Pets.
Yep.
Label, and the print date is the 10th week of 2002. And all of those 5 Dragon Tales VHS releases, they have the Season 1 funding intact. Even the VHS of School is Cool, despite being released on the same day as Let's Share, Let's Play DVD, which had the Season 2 funding, those VHS releases from August 14, 2001 still use the Season 1 website number and funding despite that.
Yeah, and also, while you're grabbing the next tape, Flicka, I think I might have to do this if I want to get Jake Martin to maybe join, but like I said, I think this is his day to do the travel trailer, because I forgot today's Friday. Because, I mean, if I want to get him to join, I'll have to unfortunately leave for a little bit, but I'll eventually get back in.
All right.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work.
All right. This is a 2002 VHS of JG the Jet Plane Fun to Learn. This contains 3 adventures, and they are The Counting Game, JG Meets Captain Hightower, and JG and the Magic Books. Now, I know that Alex is a big fan of JG the Jet Plane. He's one of the subscribers. And of course, 40 minutes is the running time here. Tape. For some reason, this has 2 week-in-year codes. One reads the 10th week of 2002, and the other reads the 4th week of 2004, I believe.
Our recycled tape.
So the 10th week of 2002 means it was printed sometime in March, even though this was released in February.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I'm probably just going to stay where I am, Flicka, and just wait till the stream's over and just tell Jake Martin, I'm sorry you couldn't join, because I know this was your day to be in the travel trailer to him. And yeah, while you're grabbing the next tape, I can also do this. I'll sing the different version of the Cassidy song. I'll do Percy this time. Percy, so cuter. Percy. He's cute and green, and he'll sometimes ask what something is, and he'll always be notified by any other engine.
All right.
He's even cheekier than Thomas than any other engine, but he'll always forgive and be helpful too as well.
All right.
Yeah.
Here's this next VHS release, JG the Jet Plane Soaring Sky High, released April 23rd, 2002. And the episodes on this VHS are Upsy Downosis, Tracy Sonic Boom, and Herky and the Opposites Game. and it is 40 minutes long. And this also is a sticker label. The print date is the 20th week of 2002. So that means it was printed in May 2002, even though it was released in April. All right.
And I think what I'll do is, I don't know if Jake Martin can go out to the travel trailer because it's raining in my state. I'm starting to think Jake Martin will still be the lucky one just to do his own stuff. Because, well, like I said earlier, I think I just should be safe and maybe
I
just
only
let...
have 2 more VHS releases from Columbia TriStar left to show.
Okay, because I know you don't have the rest of the stuff, yeah. This is probably going to be a really short, really quick one, yeah.
But anyway, this next one I have 2 copies of, but one of them is in a clamshell and the other is cardboard slipcover case. Both of them work just fine.
That's good.
This is the cardboard slipcover version of JG the Jet Plane First Flight to New Friends. It was released on August 6th, 2002.
Oh, it was a little fading, but that's okay.
It's a little bit faded. The other one with the clamshell is in much better condition and is not faded.
Yeah, so I learned a tip. Don't put stuff too close to the sunlight, but I'm pretty sure that was just because of the previous owner.
And it has the episode Snuffy's First Day of School, JJ's Speedy Delivery, and the Buddy System. And it is 40 minutes. Label. Print date is the 25th week of 2002, which means it was printed in July of 2002, even though it was released in August. So this is early. This is the clamshell edition, which is in much better condition. Some of the label was covered up by a library sticker.
Former rental from the library.
And of course,
I think it's the same, or the week in your code different on that
the
one?
week in your code, believe it or not, is surprisingly the exact same 25th week of 2002.
Yeah. And I guess we're done. Or wait, I think we got another tape to go.
We have one more.
Well, yeah, one was 2 things. Okay, then we'll be done.
Here is the 2003 VHS release of JG the Jet Plane Good Friends Forever, released on May 13th, 2003. And the episodes on this VHS are Rumpy O'Malley, The Great Tarrytown Blackout, and Catch the Buzz, which on this VHS, Catch the Buzz actually comes first, then Grumpy O'Malley, and then The Great Tarrytown Blackout. However, on the DVD version, they fixed the mistake.
That's why I'm getting the DVD version, so I don't have to worry about silly errors.
40 minutes, of course. And label, which looks a little bit different than that of a 2002 release. And the print date is, of course, the 19th week of 2004, even though this is a 2003 VHS.
Yeah, just like how this Tyler person, I'm telling you again, his copy of We Can Solve It Together on VHS is printed sometime in 2004, even though it's a 2003 VHS. It was released in December 2003.
More shockingly, this VHS is released in May of 2003, despite being a 2004 reprint in my case.
Yeah.
And of course, well, I didn't really have as much Columbia TriStar VHS tapes to show you as I had with DVDs.
Then, well, oh shoot. Then I guess that means that's the whole thing, I guess.
Well,
Or unless,
well, I guess so. I wish I had more Columbia TriStar VHS releases at this time, but I don't.
well, okay, I think we could probably just go ahead and stop this flicker, or we could probably just chat for a few more minutes. I mean, it's already close to 9 o'clock in my area.
But anyway,
So does that mean I can probably just stay for a bit, or I could just leave right now, or?
well, I hope everyone's enjoyed this rather short stream.
I guess that's why I'm leaving
But
then.
the good news is, Movie and Game Over 98 is going to do his own stream next week.
Hopefully you can stick around for one of it. I think what I'm going to probably do is...
I might stick around for Friday's one.
Well, okay, luckily I am doing a stream Friday, which is good. It might be, I guess, the voice impression stream, because the good news is my grandma's leaving for her trip on Wednesday next week, so I might be able to do it.
Well, be on the lookout for that.
So I'm going to go and go. So I guess I'll just go and leave because it's like... I'll see you later.
See you later, Movie and Game Over 98. Well, everybody, thanks for watching this stream of my Columbia TriStar VHS collection, and I'll see you guys later.